What's good, y'all boys? Welcome back to the reaction to reacting to the end of Tay-K Gone Forever. Now, Tay-K, man, I'm not exactly sure how old he was at the time when all this shit like first started. Like, I'm not talking about him getting arrested. I'm talking about him dropping the race video. I'm not exactly sure what grade that was. It had to be 8th grade. So, I'm not exactly sure how old he was at the time. But, nigga, it's been some years. And I'm pretty sure this 55-year sentence is only for one of the charges he was fighting. So, as of right now, saying gone forever isn't too crazy. Play stupid game, win stupid prizes. He thought life was a game. What the fuck? Bro won't be missed. You think you are about that life until you get life. Calling it a downfall is funny when the only fame he ever had was a song about making on the run. Okay, the comments are crazy. It's looking like they're not choosing his side at all. I mean, you really can't choose his side when he... I'm pretty sure he killed innocent people, like people who didn't have nothing to do with shit. I'm not really sure what... I don't know. Let's see what he's talking about.
Tay-K was cooked.
Tay-K isn't like a YNW Melly situation. The nigga got so many different charges that carry so many different lengths of what he could get hit with. It's like, even though you already got sentenced to one charge, nigga, you still got 2 more sentences waiting. And like with Melly, I'm pretty sure Melly got a bond for 1 charge. But, nigga, you pay that bond. Nigga, you still fighting another 6 cases they holding you on. You feel me? Another 6 deadly cases that they can't let you go on. So there's no point in you paying that bond, because you're not going to get out. Nigga, if they gave Melly a bond for every single charge, nigga, that shit would be well over probably 10 mil. Facts. I'm not exactly sure what charge they gave him a bond for recently, but I'm pretty sure whatever it was 500K. Let's see what Tay-K got.
Everyone thought Tay-K was cooked when he caught a 55-year sentence in 2019, but the story only got crazier from there. And today we're breaking down why he got hit with another 80.
That's a whole different person, bro. That's a whole different person from when we seen him filming that music video in front of his own wanted posters. Talking about he on the run, doing the race.
Years in prison.
And I remember when that video came out, bro, niggas was eating that shit like I don't know if niggas for sure like thought like, oh, this nigga really on the run right now. Like, I don't think niggas was thinking like that back then. Like, I don't think I was. Like, I seen the wanted posters and okay, you know, we got to print it out for the video. But then when he was, I'm pretty sure when he actually went on the run and they was actually started looking for him, the niggas like, oh shit. You feel me?
19, Tay-K got convicted of murder for killing a dude named Ethan Walker in 2016. But before the cops caught Tay-K, he cut off his ankle monitor and ran off to San Antonio, Texas. Tay-K didn't keep his head down and stay out of the spotlight though. Instead, he dropped his infamous track, The Race, and blew up like crazy while he was still on the run.
2016. This was 2016. I wasn't even in, nigga, this was like 7th grade. And he was 6. Yeah.
And while Tay-K was doing the race for killing Ethan Walker, he murdered another dude in San Antonio named Mark Saldivar.
See, this is the case I knew about.
Mark Saldivar was a photographer who was supposed to be working with Tay-K on the photo shoot. But when Mark Saldivar showed up to meet Tay-K and his homies at a Chick-fil-A, Tay-K tried to rob him. Mark Saldivar got out of the car and then jumped on the hood so he could kick the windshield. And that's when Tay-K upped his strap and shot him. The feds eventually caught up to Tay-K and arrested him again for the Ethan Walker murder. And a couple months later, he got hit with a capital murder charge for pulling the trigger on Mark Saldivar.
In 2019, he got indicted for this shit. And then get sentenced to about a week ago, 2025. 2 weeks ago. That shit is crazy, Tay-K. And I don't know too much about his situation or what really happened or like why. I'm not gonna say why he robbed the nigga, cause they obviously went on the run. He went on the run all the way to San Antonio. I'm not exactly sure where he was before that. He probably needed some money. He knew he couldn't get no money, you feel me, from the music he was dropping because he was on the run. He go get paid from something like that, nigga. He go get paid. Nigga, the records of him getting paid come out, then they would have found him quicker. But I mean, nigga, they still found you quicker either way because you decided to kill a nigga for the bread. If the nigga wasn't gonna give up what, yo, Tay-K, if the nigga wasn't gonna give up what you was trying to take from him, with you already being on the run in a whole nother city, state, wherever, how far you went, you should not, your first instinct, if a nigga gonna give up with his shit, your first instinct should not be up the strap and blow that bitch. That should not be your first instinct. You already on the run, you trying to stay low. If you was gonna rob somebody, nigga, hit up a plug or something. You hit up a plug, hit a lick on the plug, nigga, he not gonna call the police. What the plug gonna do, call the police? Oh, they stole my whole shit, I'm the plug. They stole all my weed, all my shit. Nigga, no. The plug not gonna call the police. It's gonna take him a little minute to re-up, and niggas not gonna be able to cop for probably a couple months up to a month, depending on, you know, the type of plug. But nigga, you robbing a videographer like a innocent. That's like, you got beef with niggas. Go try to catch a op slipping and make him strip down to his underwear or something. You feel me? Go rob a plug, nigga. Go. You feel me? Like, you gonna rob your videographer in a Chick-fil-A parking lot. He hop on the windshield. Not only did he hop on the windshield in broad daylight and started kicking the windshield in broad daylight, not only was that gonna draw eyes, nigga, you killed the nigga in broad daylight in a Chick-fil-A parking lot. So that's how you know he didn't know what he was doing. He was young. How old was he at the time? 16, 17? Nah, fuck that. He knew exactly what he was doing. Because these YNs out here now are worse. Ain't no telling what most of these YNs out here now done did. Feel me? So he knew what was going on. The nigga just thought he was playing GTA and he thought his stars was blinking. He thought he was finna get away. That's all it was. But let's get into this
Catching the case is bad enough, but capital murder is even worse, because if you get convicted, then it's an automatic life sentence without the chance of parole. Tay-K got convicted for killing Ethan Walker, and the judge handed down a 55-year sentence. But Tay-K thought he still had a chance of coming home. In 2021, Tay-K went on IG Live and had 40K people watching. Tay-K said he had been writing a lot of new music since he had been locked up, and that he was working on coming home so he could release it. He told fans that there was a chance that he could get out on an appeal bond, but that's not how it went down. Before the murder trial for Mark Saldivar started, Tay-K was having all kinds of drama behind bars. Back in 2019, the news broke that Tay-K was trying to start his own prison gang called the Rugrats to go to war with a Hispanic gang called Prieto Tango Blast. The warden got tipped off about the plans and put Tay-K in solitary confinement. And then
keep in mind, he's 17, 16, 17, 18, probably at the time.
Reporters got a list of rules that the Rugrats
little nigga, keep that in mind.
He
ain't know, he probably about the same age if he was 16 in 2016. So he not too, like, keep that in mind. He doing all this shit, little nigga. Just caught 2 bodies, fresh off catching 2 bodies. Oh yeah, I'm coming home next month. Nigga, it's been almost 6 years.
Rumors going around that Tay-K had stabbed a prison guard,
like,
but the story was never confirmed. Then in February 2023, Tay-K hopped on Twitter and said that one of the dudes on his cell block killed his cellmate with a food tray and stood on his head. Tay-K still has some fans, even though he had been locked up for years at that point, but even they started turning on him and calling him a snitch. Tay-K was still trying to get out of prison, and he said he just needed one chance at adulthood. He was only 16 years old when the murders went down, and Tay-K said if he was white, then the judge would have never given him 55 years over the situation.
You can't pull that card with this one, Tay-K. I'm sorry. Like, any other time, you know, like, you know, you're supposed to agree with the black brother and shit like that, but you can't pull that card with this one, Tay-K. Not only did you kill one person, but you went on the run and killed another nigga, probably because you was trying to rob him and he didn't give up what he wanted, or, you feel me? Like, I don't know exactly what happened with this, like, the situation in the Chick-fil-A parking lot, but you killed the nigga. The police know you killed the nigga, so you killed the nigga, cut your ankle monitor off, went on the run. Boom. You already got all eyes on you, because they trying to figure, oh, he cut his ankle monitor off. He fleeing the San Antonio. Well, why is he doing all that? He had to do something. Well, why is he trying to get away from us? Because I don't know what he did before that to have the ankle monitor on. But why is he trying to get away from us? We're just trying to, you know, we're trying to dismiss this case as soon as we can. You know, that's what the people thinking. Then while you on the run in a whole other state, you kill another nigga in broad daylight. I'm not sure if it was broad daylight, but it was at the Chick-fil-A. So, nigga, Chick-fil-A definitely got cameras. If no fast food place got cameras, Chick-fil-A got them. Okay, probably on every corner and every. You feel me? And you got the nerve to pull the. I bet if it was a little white kid, they wouldn't have gave me no 55 years. I'm sorry, Tay-K, but you can't pull that card with this one. You can't. Because the way you was moving, you really thought like you was just gonna kill niggas and get away with it. The way you was moving, it's like, oh, a nigga from my neighborhood, I grew up, oh yeah, he used to tell me, he killed niggas, he used to kill niggas all the time and get away with it. So I can do it. Like that, like the way you was moving, that had to be the way you was thinking, the way you was moving. You feel me?
One of Tay-K's co-defendants on the Ethan Walker case was a white girl who was the same age as him, and Tay-K complained about her being tried as a juvenile while the courts prosecuted him as an adult. It doesn't look like...
I mean, who pulled the trigger? And who really had something to do with it besides, just helping you on the run? Because they was probably just helping you, hide from the police, stay on the run and shit like that. But who was really there when dude hopped on the... Who really saw dude hop on the windshield and get the kicking that shit and you hop out and blow that bitch? You feel me? Who was there, though?
Like Tay-K's gonna get out.
You can't pull that card, Tay. I'm sorry, bro. Because this is a case like this ain't even on no op shit. Like this ain't even on no shit like, oh, it was my op, nigga. I had beef with him. If that was the case, you would have still ended up doing the time. But niggas on the outside would have looked at it like, oh, it was some gang shit, not no. But you killed, and I don't know exactly what happened with the first black nigga, RP, first black person he killed at the beginning of this, who they mentioned. But nigga, the photographer, as far as I know, so far, nigga, he was innocent, an innocent bystander. So why did he have to die? Especially in the brutal way he did, nigga. He jumped on the windshield and ain't no telling if you shot through the windshield or you hopped out and started blowing. Cause if you hopped out and started blowing, nigga, that's 4K. They gonna clearly be able to tell who it was that pulled the trigger. And that's why you getting hit with all this time.
Fans were hoping he beat the Mark Saldivar case and eventually get out on parole. But this is how he ended up getting hit with another 8
Man, it's on some Lil Durk shit, man. They let this nigga out, you'll never see him again, bro.
years
They
in
not
prison.
letting him out.
During the trial for killing Mark Saldivar, Tay-K's girlfriend Joanna Reyes testified against him and told the court exactly how it went down. According to Joanna Reyes, Tay-K asked her to help him find a photographer. Joanna Reyes had seen Mark Saldivar's work on Instagram, so she helped set up the meeting. Joanna was driving the whip with Tay-K and his homie, and they went to pick up Mark Saldivar. Apparently, Mark Saldivar had something else come up though, so he asked him if they could do the photo shoot another day.
Okay.
Everyone was cool with it at first, and Mark Saldivar asked him to drop him off at the mall. Joanna Reyes agreed to take him there, but that's when the situation went left. According to Joanna Reyes, Tay-K pulled his gun out and told Mark Saldivar to hand over his bag. Mark Saldivar refused to hand over his camera bag, so Tay-K and his homie Jalen Bell started hitting him. Mark Saldivar got out and jumped on the hood, and Joanna Reyes said Tay-K told her to get Mark Saldivar off of the whip. Joanna couldn't do anything about the situation though, so Tay-K opened his door and shot Mark Saldivar. Joanna Reyes said that after they drove off from the murder scene, Jalen Bell gave Tay-K a high five and congratulated him for killing Mark Saldivar and said, "You caught your first body." Joanna Reyes took a plea deal for 10 years of probation after she agreed to testify against Tay-K, and she told the court the only reason she didn't go to the police immediately is because Tay-K had threatened to kill her and her family.
Okay. You see, that's where I never understood it. Okay? I never understood situations like that. Especially if it's one nigga, one 16, 17-year-old nigga who don't got no pull in this shit and don't got nobody behind him type shit, you feel me? Nigga, you tell me you gonna kill me and my whole family. Nigga, me and my whole family gonna take that as a threat at that point, nigga. You gonna go before anything. You feel me? Nigga, those are not fighting words, nigga. Those are killing words. Nigga, you tell me you coming for me and my whole family, nigga, I'm coming for you. Cause my family don't got nothing to do with it. So you trying to bring my family into it, nigga, you gotta go no with any means. Feel me? That's why I never understood what, niggas I'm on the run and he told me if I did this, he was gonna kill my whole family. Like, yeah, it's a sad situation, yeah. And it's a girl in this situation at that. and she probably don't, her family probably not, you know, own none of that to, you feel me, to you know, be ready for anything like that. But nigga, okay, nigga, try it, nigga. And at the time, Tay-K was 16, 17 years old. The man just high-fived, no, you caught your first body. So yeah, I mean, by the camera right here, wherever it was, it's in between here somewhere.
Tay has agreed to take him there, but that's when the situation went left. According to Joanna Reyes, Tay-K pulled his gun out and told Mark Saldivar to hand over his bag. Mark Saldivar refused to hand over his camera bag, so Tay-K.
I'm pretty sure it was broad daylight. So for him to hop out broad daylight, he had to not give no type of fuck. But like that, oh, he may kill my fan. That situation, no, you're not hitting me with that.
Hitting him. Mark Saldivar got out and jumped on the hood,
nigga. Cause while we drive away from this situation, nigga, when you just say that, nigga, I'm behind the wheel, nigga. You don't think I'll drive this bitch off a cliff, off the highway somewhere? To keep you away from my people? Nigga, you crazy, nigga. Nigga, I'm driving us away from the scene and shit like that. Oh, you tell anybody, but I'll kill you and your family. Okay. We gonna drive for like another, 10, 5 minutes. And then while we driving, I'm gonna be thinking in the back of my head, oh, really? You gonna kill me? If I tell, oh, what? Nigga, either I'm driving us. Nah, nigga, we going off the nearest bridge, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. You gonna threaten me, nigga? After I just witnessed you high five a nigga in my backseat talking about you caught your first body, and I'm in the car with you, nigga. I'm here with you. I'm here with you throughout this whole situation, and you think you gonna threaten me like that? Nigga, you crazy? Like, that's type of shit I would have been thinking, you feel me?
Joanna Reyes said Tay-K told her to get Mark Saldivar off of the wheel.
Nigga, I'm behind the wheel right now, nigga. We can all die. Feel me? You ain't gonna threaten me and I'm behind the wheel. Who? Cause you threatening my life. Bet. Now I'm finna threaten your life. Nigga, let's go off this bridge, nigga. Nigga, let's all go off this bridge. Let's all die since that's what we doing, nigga. You feel me?
Joanna couldn't do anything about the situation though, so Tay-K opened his door and shot Mark Saldivar. Joanna Reyes said that.
And look, this has to be the actual footage from that scene, cause the shit bashing. Nigga, why is there no cars in the Chick-fil-A line? Was this it? It had to be a Sunday. They got lucky. This had to be a Sunday. 4/23/17. Had to be a Sunday. 4/23/2017. Day of the week. It was a Sunday. Oh my God, he got lucky. Had to be a. Oh my God, how did I know? Sunday, it was April 23rd, 2017 was a Sunday. Chick-fil-A was closed. That's why they were in a Chick-fil-A parking lot. That's why. I was finna say Chick-fil-A ain't never been this, nigga. Not one car. Middle. What time is 1908 military time? 1908. 1719, I mean. Nigga. Yeah.
After they drove off from the murder.
That's all I needed to see. That's why he felt so, you feel me? Cause at Chick-fil-A though, nigga still should have been thinking about cameras. He probably seen, oh yeah, there's no nigga Chick-fil-A closed, ain't nobody around here. And this Chick-fil-A they went to probably stood in a parking lot by itself.
Jalen Bell gave Tay-K a high five and congratulated him for killing Mark Saldivar and said, "You caught your first body." Joanna Reyes took a plea deal for 10 years of probation after she agreed to testify against Tay-K, and she told the court the only reason she didn't go to the police immediately is because Tay-K had threatened to kill her and her family. Joanna Reyes' testimony helped put Tay-K away for 80 years, but Tay-K's own legal team heard him too. While Joanna Reyes was testifying, the judge had told the defense that they couldn't bring up anything bad about Mark Saldivar before they talked about it with her in the prosecution. According to reports, Mark Saldivar had some stuff in his bag that would have made him look really bad, and Tay-K's defense team tried to bring it up and asked Joanna Reyes about it. The defense didn't talk about it with the judge and the prosecution first though, so the judge cleared the courtroom and told Tay-K's lawyers that they better not let it happen again. Tay-K's lawyers were trying to make it look like Mark Saldivar was a bad dude who sparked the whole situation, but the judge cut them off and told the jury to forget about what they had just heard. Tay-K's sister, Kayla Beverly, tried to help him out and testified for the defense. Kayla told the court about all the abuse Tay-K went through and said that Tay-K and her went into foster care when she was 7 and he was 5 years old. According to Kayla,
then they tried to pull that card. He tried to pull the white card, then they tried to pull this card. See, I came into this video thinking, okay, like, cause I wasn't, this is the case, you know, wasn't keeping up with, obviously, cause at the time it all started, nigga, we was all still little kids when it started. But I ain't know they tried all this over the years. Now look, I don't even know.
ended up living with their dad for a while, and their dad would beat them with
Niggas, you know how many people probably went through the same situation and ain't killed people? That's not gonna help. Unless you say this shit and he's not crazy, because he been in the courtroom all this time. So you can't go in there and be like, oh yeah, he might have something wrong with him, and that's not gonna work, man.
pieces of wood and even tied Tay-K to an ironing board.
Tamar was younger than me and he would cry. And just maybe they would think he was over dramatic. So they would tie him down to an ironing board, strap him down, like stuff like that.
Kayla testified after Tay-K was already found guilty, but Tay-K's lawyers thought her testimony would help him with sentencing. The judge said that Tay-K had a rough life, but he was still responsible for what he did. Tay-K's sister Kayla said that everything started because they had to run away from home though. Tay-K and her both ran away because her dad was beating them so much. And Kayla said that's how Tay-K ended up in the streets.
We had to run away. That's why all this shit happened, because it was not like even good when we came to our dads. You feel me? Like, not even like that. Like, a lot of dudes don't try with their kids and shit. Like, so I give my dad that. I'm not saying he's a terrible dad, but hey, bro, like, life was messed up. Like, we kind of like, it was abuse going on in our home. We had to leave.
Before the Mark Saldivar trial started, Tay-K's lawyers were worried about the jury bringing up Tay-K's track the race. The prosecutors in the Ethan Walker case used the lyrics and video against Tay-K.
Like, that shit was on the news, bruh. That video was on the news. Nigga, them people took that shit personal, bruh. You cut your ankle monitor off, caught a body, went to a whole different thing, caught another body, and shot a music video.
His lawyers didn't want people on the jury who already knew about the track. Tay-K had been popping off a little bit before he dropped the race, but that's the track that really made him famous. Killing Ethan Walker and then dropping that track while he was on the run, but Tay-K all over the headlines, and it's still one of the craziest situations.
So he killed the first dude, dropped the song,
that's the track that really made him famous.
And he went and killed another person while you had lights on.
Put Tay-K all over the headlines, and it's still one of the craziest situations the rap game has ever seen. Lil Yachty remixed the track.
You know the crazy part about all of this is if he would have caught that first body, cut the ankle monitor off, and went on the run. If that first body wasn't what he was already on the ankle monitor for, there's no telling if he would have even got caught for that first body. You feel me? That first body might not have even been brought, or you might not have even been caught for that, unless you was already, that's why you had the monitor on for that case. But 9 times out of 10, boom, they would have came and got you like any other nigga who cut their monitor off. Boom, you would have went in there, probably sat in there for like another 2 years or whatever you was already charged for. Boom, you would have got out on parole or probation or again with another ankle monitor. They would probably give your ass. They would probably give this nigga like 4 ankle monitors at this point. And then, yeah. But I don't know. Like, I don't know when it all started. Like, what did he have? Did he kill the first person and then he got put on an ankle monitor, or was he on an ankle monitor, killed the person, cut it, then went on the run? Like, what was the first case for? Because 9 times out of 10, that case would have, nigga, you would not have got charged for that first body. And then if you would have never been charged for that, if you would have never went and did no stupid shit in broad daylight, like, I don't know. Like, that shit really irks me, bro, because I don't know.
Even more.
It don't irk me that bad, but
he posted a letter that Tay-K sent him from prison. Tay-K has some support in the industry
because he did it to himself, literally.
But a lot of people think he would have fallen off.
Like, you're doing too much. Like, you tried to do too much at one time. You thought you was just gonna kill niggas and, oh my God. You see, there's dumb criminals and there's criminals. At this point, Tay-K, You can go down as one of the dumbest criminals, one of the dumbest rappers. And I'm sorry for anybody that's offended with me saying this, but that's some dumb shit you did. Like I said, I wasn't keeping up with this whole case from the start, but nigga, that's dumb shit. That's the end of the video too. That's really all I had to say, but nigga, that's Tay-K, bro. Then you gonna threaten your girl, the getaway driver, before you even knew or had any idea that she was gonna tell. Like, what made you think, oh, if you tell, I'm gonna kill you? Like, what made you tell her that? So now with you telling her that, nigga, they can... I'm gone, but make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me see that comments below. I'm finna go and get up out of here. Tay-K, you did your these series of events, the way all this shit unfolded was the stupidest shit I've ever seen. Then he tried to pull the white card. Oh, if I was white, they would have, you feel me? Not in this situation, bro. Nah. All this, man, I'm gone.